Hey everyone, I'm Granhull, and welcome back to Let's Play Actraiser. So, in Northwall, in addition to needing to clear up all the ground in order to get to, well, anywhere, we've also got 2 skull monsters. And, well, they're kind of annoying. For example, they take a while before they actually leave their lair, so clearing up the snow there can be difficult. So I'm just going to start using bombs here. I mean, I've been stockpiling them. Possibly a poor choice of words. For a while now, so since this is the last sim stage, I may as well use them, you know? Just build out there for now. But actually, you know, build. And gonna use another bomb and build in 2 directions. Ha 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 ha! And actually, I think I'm going to build in as many directions as possible. So, sunshine everywhere around my base camp. And at the moment, they can't actually do anything with the rivers, apart from, you know, look at them, because they don't know how to build bridges yet. I guess I just need to go back to Fillmore and get the bridge building offering again. So put that back up there once it's done that, because that is where I most want stuff to be built, so I can go over to the side. Stay away, skull monster. I'm warning you. So, I can build up, and I can build right, and I can build left. And actually, when I build right, I can build over to the skull monster lair. What are those even called, anyway? And the skull monsters... I don't know that they actually do anything to the people, because to the best of my knowledge, skullheads. Okay, that's, I suppose, an appropriate name. But so far as I can tell, all they do is just try to bum rush the angel and cause massive damage there. And the people need something warmer to wear. I suppose I can do something about that. Use offering. Sheep's fleece. Because when they're all cold like that, they stop building. Using the Strength of Angel because I kind of needed to. So, they still can't build bridges, so I need to deal with what layers I can. And, yeah. They have so much to tell me. Yeah, I was kind of aware of that. I mean, I'd seen it. Really? Is that what it proves? Okay, cool. And no more red devils. Yay! And the ice stuff there, they can't actually build on that. It's just sort of there. They have a lot of stuff to tell me. Oh, they can build bridges. Excellent. So I can take the building direction back over here and let the sun shine over on this river to get them over to that skullhead there. Except no. There's a lake here. A lake which I do have a decent reason for uncovering, which you guys will see in a moment. Because I'm a benevolent deity. I want what's best for my people. Mostly because that results in more people, which results in more power for me. Now that they have access to the lake, they can fish! And everybody loves fish. But I guess this means that I should uncover the stuff over here instead. You know, build down in this direction. And, yeah. Oh, and you may be noticing these cornfields and wondering why I haven't gone to Bloodpool to get some wheat to replace it. Well, I actually do have a decent reason for that. Which you guys are going to see eventually. But for now, you can just wait and wonder. And there's no way that building icon is getting down to where I need it before they start building. I suppose I could have, you know, actually done something about that in the time available, but oh well. Oh man, the angel's power is no more. This way, this way. Suppose if the angel's power is no more, I should try using a bomb. Oh, I should have let the blue dragon spawn fully before I did that. Oh well. Man, I'm out of bombs now. Unless, of course, I accept the bomb that they have stored for me at the moment. Hey, my level increased. So my next level is when the population is 4,600. That's an important number. Remember that number. Ha! Missed me. But I don't want to deal with that again, so I'm gonna use my last Strength of Angel. I'm also gonna create some more sunshine here. Not terribly unexpected. They're kind of chatty here. Alright, I'll accept a scroll that you guys found while fishing. Shouldn't that scroll be kind of, you know, waterlogged? I can't imagine that water does good things to parchment. So now it's just a matter of keeping the skullhead population down while I wait for them to build over to here. Which partially means getting them to build over to here. So, yeah, now we're just sitting, waiting. Really? They start constructing the mansions at level 2? I thought that was a level 3 thing. Huh. But, in Northwall, just like in Fillmore before it, their support structure is mansions rather than the fields once they're high enough level. Blast. So those cornfields, I didn't really care about replacing them with wheat because I knew they'd be replaced with mansions eventually anyway. So, why bother? And no more monsters here! Yay! That means we can deal with just the problem of building up the town. Oh, and dealing with the monster in the mighty tree. The mighty old tree. That thing's mighty old. So, once they've built up the population enough here, I just feel like having as many bridges as possible. Because there's no way that they can reach the building limit here, so why not? But, oh, right! They're building level 3 stuff now! We all know what it means when they start building level 3 stuff, don't we? Yeah. Yeah, it means that. So, now they get to rebuild the town, and once they're done with that, I'll deal with whatever's going on in the mighty old tree. So, I'll be back in a moment, after I build this extra bridge. Ha! A bridge leading into the mountain. Ha! And we're back. So, remember when I told you to keep that number 4600 in mind? Well, look what our total population is right now. Yeah, just under 4600. 2 more houses will bring us up to the maximum level. And this is despite the fact that we have the maximum possible populations in 5? Wow, wow. In 5 of the towns, and a pretty darn good population in Northwall. I mean, we only need to get, what, 4,000 more points to get the maximum here? So, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of difficult to get the maximum level if you aren't trying for it. Like, if you aren't specifically trying for it. Oh, I didn't want to use an offering, I want to take an offering. So, these guys have a Strength of Angel and a Bomb, but those aren't any use to me anymore. There are no more monsters to kill in the field. So instead I'm going to take this Source of Magic. And this Magical Light. Which, I don't like the Magical Light. I consider it wholly useless. You guys will see why next video. But speaking of the next video, I have this crazy idea that I want the boss rush final level to be the last video, and be a video in its own right. Which kind of requires that I do Act 2 of Northwall now. So let's go do Act 2 of Northwall. I'm still going to use the Magical Aura, but I'll show you guys the Magical Light in the boss rush. You'll see why I consider it so darn useless. So, diving into the tree. Or onto the tree, as the case may be. So, it's going to be no problem at all getting the score that we want for the maximum population here. No problem at all. Ow. Especially with it showering us with riches like this. With riches? What the heck are riches? Come on. Drop the shield. Thank you. And now we climb up the tree. On the inside. And get hit by... Remember when I said before that these guys can hold up the shield and then back into you invincibly? Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't lying about that. And their big brothers act more like the axe armors from Castlevania. Well, I suppose some of them throw upwards, some of them throw straight. But the axe armors from recent Castlevanias, since they mainly do it just straight forward, top and bottom, rather than arcing. So, just in the interest of collecting everything, so... Oh, I'm glad that worm didn't land on me. Oh, that's right, I need to go across here. I do not like the upgraded frost giants. The fire giants, I guess. And there's another 1,000 points. So as you can see, we've already gotten to the goal score for this one. Now it's just the trick of surviving. Go away, Frost Giant. Nobody likes you. Not even other Frost Giants like you. So, again, in the interest of collecting absolutely everything. Heading over here. Ow. Come on. Drop the shield within range of me. So that was not worth it, like, at all. Is this gonna be? Yes. Apples are always worth it. Oh, and I missed that! Oh, I didn't even know that was there. I didn't notice it until too late. Well, at the very least, we can see what it is. I hope. It was a one-up. That would have been nice, but unnecessary at this point, I guess. So, just continuing with the whole climbing up the tree thing. And just going up. Totally ignoring that guy, because I don't need to pay attention to him. These bubbles, different bubbles act different ways. Purple ones just sort of stop as soon as you get on them. The green ones slow down when you get on them. And the gold ones, as you just saw, explode. We don't like the gold ones. But you can get the green ones to keep going pretty well if you just keep jumping on them. Which pretty much lets you skip this entire segment. And it's not a perfect solution, but it works pretty well. So now we're at the boss already. And thanks to his habit of coming in for a hug, Magical Aura does a decent number on him. Yeah. It does pretty well. Especially if you're paying attention when he's about to come in. And not in the middle of getting hit by one of his attacks. So now the people of Northwall can populate as much as they want. And bring me up to the maximum level. Oh, and Deathheim appears. That's the final level. Yep. Yep. That kind of place does that. But first I'm going to do Sky Palace movement, head over to Northwall, and observe the people for a bit, just so they can build up, you know? And their land is rid of monsters. And this should bring me up to the maximum level. Yep. The angel's very happy with my improvement. And I've recovered my original strength. So I can go over to Tanzra and say, "What's up?" That's what that means, right? And once more, we're going to fast forward to when they stop building, which isn't going to be terribly long from now. Alright, so they've stopped building now. And the maximum population here in Northwall is the 650 we've got now. And we also got the maximum total population, yay us, of 4652. So I suppose all that remains is going to kick Tanzra in the pants, which is going to happen next time. For now, I'm Granhall. See you guys next time.